say very shortly how did this originate. So this, as you can see behind me, started in 1981. At MIT, we were pioneered by a student just like us and just like many of you. And then it escalated pretty quickly, and now it's a tradition. It's been going for 43 years. But in Europe, it's not so expanded, right? So I was, in last November, I was watching the finals from 2006. I watched the entire 3.5 hours, and at the end I was like, okay, I want to participate in this. And I Googled, I saw there is none in Austria. So today, I am very proud to welcome you to the first ever integration week in the entire Austria. Every time, we won't make it to the other parts. Okay, now moving on to the second little part. What is the structure? What do we actually do here? So in front of you, there will be 16 contestants. They are somewhere around here, and here. And they all passed accidentally too hard preliminary test on Saturday, but we are very proud of them. They come from different universities in Vienna and faculties. I will tell them major once they enter the stage, so that if you study the same thing as them, you can support your colleagues. What will happen is that on both these screens, we will project the same integral and a timer that goes down from 3 minutes. The moment we project the integral, both students will rush to the board and try to solve it. And once they have an answer, they will circle the answer. Now, this is going to happen probably a few times. What happens when a contestant circles an answer? First of all, the one of us who sees it first will say stop, and then both contestants and the timer will stop. Then we check the answer. If the answer is correct, then the contestant has won the round and the integral and move on to the next one. If the answer is wrong, well, then it's a bit tricky, because then he's no longer allowed to learn the integral. And the timer goes off from when it stopped. So let's say 150, now it goes down from 150, and only the other contestant can solve that integral. But now he's no longer fighting against the contestant, but only against time. Good. A little mention before we move to the next point is that the 8th final will not be recorded, but after that all the rounds will be recorded. And now we want to say how this event is possible. And before I switch places with Max, I just want to tell you one thing. I was there so many times and I saw people sitting here and saying the same cliché phrase. This event could not have happened without blah blah blah, some person. And I was always suspicious, right? I was always like, come on, one event, such a big event without one person. And now that I'm here, I can say that that is true. Because this event, frankly, would not have happened without Dr. Theresia Eisenhügel. And applause, please.
Only thousands of organizing this event, people who actually didn't know how to do this in the university. Many people knew it, but they didn't know how to. So the person who actually showed us the ways, the person who led us take this route for this event was Theresia Eisenhügel in her organization. She helped us book the route, she helped us come to the university, and great thanks to her. Unfortunately, she cannot be here because she is checking the tests that will decide Austria's sweat at the I.O. So yeah, very important task. So please give her a round of applause. Now the University of Vienna. We're in the University of Vienna. We study at the University of Vienna. We are welcome for everybody. This is actually the institution that gave us a lot, gave us possibility. We have all of the rooms, rings, stuff. So yeah, great thanks to them. And the one that made possible us to be the main prize, which is BOOX, BOOX 05. BOOX is a company that produces PDF tablets, which are very similar to the one more famous analog, but they have some tablet in color, which is great. And the Kex is a company who's official distributor of books in Austria. So if you want to buy books, go on their webpage and buy them. Yeah, and of course, they could not ignore such initiative, and of course they helped us. Of course, at the point where we are right now, where they participate on this and supported us. Not only big constitution, raise your fancy. What are vectors, which are basically student organization? Without them, I didn't know how could we do this. What are vector Mathematik from this building? Please round of applause to them. They are here. And what are vector Physik? Do we have any people from vector Physik here? But still, round of applause to them. And I think
now we move on to the boring part, but it's only going to be 3 minutes, and at the end something very exciting. We will draw the rounds live in front of you, so you don't think we make it in the back rooms or something. So for the rules, we have 2 small parts. First, for the contestants. So obviously, you're not allowed to cheat or use any serial information or look at the other contestants' table, because this could be done pretty easily. I saw their answer, but you're also not allowed to do that. And I think they know the rules because they signed it, so I'm just going to say a few things about the public. So our rules are not really strict, they just rely on, good manners. And basically what we request from you, is 1, if you could please leave and enter the room only between rounds. That doesn't mean you have to wait 4 hours. It's not between 8 finals and quarterfinals. It can be, for example, between 2 consecutive 8 finals. So it's most you have to wait is like 3, 5, maximum 10 minutes. Okay? Then, the second of all, this is not a rule, but for the ones who didn't hear it when I said it before, over there with my friends, you can grab free snacks and free drinks. It's better if only one person goes and brings it for the whole group if you are more people. So we recommend you go there. There we also have free drinks such as mate and also from the RB. So again, a round of applause for the RB, thank you. And I think this is, obviously, I think this is implicit, but keep the volume a bit low if you can. We obviously encourage you to knock or to yay or to raise your flag, Jonas, if there is somebody on the stage. But generally not too much noise. Maybe when we solve the issue and we say the answer is correct, then you can go berserk like in a football stadium, but during the round, keep it a bit low, okay? Thank you. And now we move to a relatively exciting part. So you can switch the screens. And I think for Vektor over there. So it's going to take a second.
Right, this one is so hard. Till was good. I'd miss out in play and think there. One. You see me?
One second. All right, so those are the contestants in alphabetical order. These are the 16 heroes who qualified on Saturday from that board. And now, with the help of Brandon.org, we will just shuffle the list once, and that will already determine the entire tournament. Because that means the first one plays the second one in the first egg final, the third one will play the fourth one in the second egg final, and so on and so forth. So we only shuffle once, and determines the entire contest. So we are shuffling in 3, 2, 1. So because we entered the quarterfinals, that means starting now, these rounds are recorded. So I'm going to say the contestants again just for posterity, for who will watch this on YouTube in 10 years. So we have Georg Wiegel and Josef Lesna, and we have an integral. Also one technical mention, if anyone from the public or the contestants does not want to be recorded, please come to us and tell us that in private. Contestants ready? Go.
Mistake. Just a second, we have to change from the set of integral for 8 finals, which had 1 left, so we were still safe. We're switching to the quarterfinals now. We're waiting for the second one? Okay. And now the integral will appear.
And we have an answer, which we have to turn back into cosine and sine. I don't know this check. Unfortunately, it's wrong. So the second contestant has 19 seconds to go, and 3 to 1. And we have another answer, which looks promising. And it is incorrect. So the actual answer is here. Very close, very close. We are prepared for the next integral. Let's wipe the boards. Yeah, absolutely, 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 absolutely. That's absolutely allowed. Yeah. For everybody, complex numbers are allowed. Okay. So, if contestants are ready, are you ready? Then the integral appears now. Yeah, we have an answer here. Which, I don't know if it's correct.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. So the other contestant has 2 minutes, 6 seconds to go. And are you ready? Yes, let's go. And we have an answer. Sine and sine. Both are hyperbolic sine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Here is the entire sine squared, right? You can check. Yes, it's entire. Don't change it. Don't change it. It's not allowed to write. It's entire sine squared probably. But he meant not the sine. He meant like what's inside the sine squared. Yeah. Okay, anyway, it's wrong. And the actual solution you will see in a second. We move to the next integral. So, if contestants are ready, are you ready? Okay, that integral appears now.
Kannst du Gerd sagen, also nicht mit dem Abwürfen neben der Kamera überlang wackelt ist?
And the time is up. I mean, technically it is equivalent to the thing on the first. But yeah, it's not an answer. I mean, it's wrong because you forgot the dx, but yeah. Wrong means wrong. So we move to the next integral. So, are you ready? Contestants, you ready? You? Are you ready? Then the integral appears now. We have solution. Yeah. Yeah. The answer is wrong, and the other contestant continues. And the time is up. Actual solution was this. You forgot the minus. You forgot the minus. Here. Sam, there is a guy who claims this is right. Wolfram says, but he calculated with some program and says it's right. Hey, we have confusion. This was correct. Yeah. Because the answer we had minus here, and it is equivalent to what he wrote. So now we move to the next quarterfinals. So we have next two contestants. Okay. Contestants, are you ready? Then integral appears in 3, 2, 1, now. We have an answer, and it is correct. Next quarterfinal is between Albert Helena and, let me see, Trondel Kilian. Move to your positions. So, contestants, are you ready? Then the integral appears in 3, 2, 1, go! And it appears we have an answer, and it is correct. Shake your hands. Okay, and for the next quarterfinal, which will start now, we invite Flügel, Gabriel, and Vice Colonel Adrian. Take your positions. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Then the integral appears in 3, 2, 1, go!
Also bei denen, jetzt ist so später sind 3 pro Gegner. Okay. Im Halbfinale sind die auch 3 Runden. Das heißt, wir nehmen alle 3 Runden am Stück auf, dann wechseln wir. Okay. Und wenn es nicht direkt am Anfang passiert, ist es okay, weil die nimmt dann auf. Okay. Und die sieht alles. Und die sind so extra Shots.
Woran sehe ich, dass sie aufnimmt?
Blinkrot.
Blinkrot, okay.
Rechts an der Speicherkarte und dann roter Punkt am Bildschirm.
Okay.
And time is up. And the answer is this, which is exactly that one, but he didn't circle it. So we move to the next integral. please, in future, if in the end you have an educated guess or you are not sure about your solution but it exists, please circle it. Maybe it's right. Okay, so we wipe the board and we move to the next integral. Okay, move to your places. Are you ready? Then integral appears in 3, 2, 1, we go. And we have an answer. Let us check it. We checked and it's wrong. So the other contestant has 1 minute 58 seconds to go. Stop. All right. Go, now go. Now you can write. Go.
Wir haben unten die Kamera, also das Handy, was wir da unten haben, das hört manchmal auf zum Filmen.
Was?
Ich weiß nicht warum.
Okay.
Also es hat jetzt 17 Minuten am Stück gefilmt und ich weiß nicht, warum es aufgehört hat.
Ja, okay. Vielleicht Akku? Kannst du bei irgendwem eigentlich ein Ladegerät finden?
Ich habe, also was brauchst du für
Für
Ladegerät?
das da vorne, dass wir es sicher fürs Finale haben.
Ja, habe ich eins.
Das ist einfach nur anstecken, das
Ich kann dann.
for sure. Aber ja,
Ich
wenn
kann ab und zu mit drauf schauen.
voll, ich glaube, das wäre das Beste.
And it is correct! Now we start our 20 minutes break where you can chat with each other, take some foods, and just have fun. See you in 20 minutes.